You know, I've always meant to be a nice guy, cool guy. I was raised by some wonderful people. Not my mother, not my grandmother. I was raised by my great grandparents. My mother was too young when I was born. And my grandmother had her own kids and still having them. And my great grandmother and my great grandfather were there. And they brought me up, I think, pretty nice. But they never taught me not to care about people. They didn't teach me to just care about black people or try to split it up with white. They taught me that you're supposed to care about all people. And maybe that had to do because they took me to church all the time. And I kind of grew up believing that in order to fix the world the way it should be, it would take all people that would be in that world to play a part in the fixing of that world. How can you fix that world for people who have no input in it? I mean, you don't even know who they are or what they are. But to care means that they are a part of it. And so I've always believed that if you try to create a world without my input or without something that addresses my concerns, that's not my heaven. And so I see that as other people's as well. Now, when it comes down to this divisiveness, you know how white people can't stand black people? Hell, there are black people who can't stand white people. Don't care, I mean, can't really stand them. Now, how can there be a world fixed with those two kind of people in it? It can't. To me, it can't be done. Somebody got to give. And if you're holding on to what you really believe, one might give, the other didn't. You're still stuck. So what I'm saying to the people, at least that's the message that I've been given to tell, is not just not giving a damn what black, if you're black, not giving a damn what black folks think, not giving a damn about what white folks think. I think you should give a damn about what other folks think because I think you want other folks to give a damn about what you think. I mean, if you don't give a damn about what other folks think and you don't want them to give a damn about what you think, hell, just go on out there and be rogue, any damn thing you want to be because you don't give a damn about nothing but you. That's Donald Trump. So you don't want to be like that. I mean, I don't want you to be like that because I know the outcome. We see it every day. So when it comes down to trying to please all of the people, I don't look at my parents to please y'all or your parents to choose to please us. I look at the parent of all of us to please us, and that would be the great creator of humankind. And if I'm needing to be pleased, if something is missing, I check out with the great creator of humankind. And the creator of humankind told me that we're using the wrong plan. We're using the plan of division. We're using the plan of pain and suffering and idiocy. I mean, I said if you want to use the plan, the real plan, you do God's way. And that's simple. God gave you the earth. You ain't got to worry about no house. God gave you the best mansion that you ever know. What is it? The earth. Not only that, he got the best storage room. What is that? That's the earth. In it, above it, and on it. And not only that, some of it is invisible. But it's here for us to be identified, recognized, and used. That's that great parent of all of us. Made all of that available. Not only that, every one of us need, every human being on the face of the earth cannot survive nothing without some of the resources that's on the face of this earth that have been provided to us by that great provider. And every last one of us should be so grateful that we would engage ourselves in making sure that there's enough of it that you can have your could. But that didn't stop there. That great creator was better than the standard oil, better than Ampco. That power made it possible that you can choose the career or job that gives you your greatest joy. Hey, baby, your greatest joy. So when you used to work for money and it wasn't sufficient enough, you still couldn't get enough money. That's why you got these trillionaires and billionaires and millionaires trying to get money and still not enough. And they rob the people. Other folks are broke, ain't got nothing, no health care, cutting out the education program, all of that, trying to make sure these rich people get enough, and it's still not working. But that master that hung the clouds in the sky says, hey, yeah, everybody got a career that gives them their greatest joy. Not rather than working for money, you're working for joy. Just work for joy, baby. Work for joy. This joy can't no sex satisfy. This joy can't no money satisfy. This joy can't no car or woman satisfy. Nah, this is the career joy. And on that, because of that, your peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, and happiness, living your dreams, your needs, your wants, and your desires met, suffering for nothing. You know what else? No lying, no cheating, no stealing, no kidding, all that other stuff that is an expression of how the world is messed up. You have none of that. Even if it existed, when you make the change, it goes away. That is because this great God made it possible for everybody to be engaged in a process where everybody's important, everybody's appreciated, everybody's respected, and everybody's satisfied. Nobody's missing nothing. Nobody's trying to... No, they're just doing their thing. Joy. And the other stuff, God is connected together, just like God connected the earth together. We nothing to do with it. Just like God connected the sky together, we nothing to do with it. But now working with this career, doing that stuff like we've been instructed to do, then there's all that stuff on the top that we don't have to worry about, that just comes as a benefit that God set together for a benefit because we allowed ourselves to engage in our joy. Now that's, to me, that's a partnership. We allowed ourselves to engage in the joy that God has designed for us. And the reward that God gives us for being so blessed is all of the stuff we ever want, need, and desire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think there ain't no news for it. Ain't nobody on radio, TV. Told you about that. I've been talking about this for 40 years. You ever heard of reported on TV? On the news, regular news, or cable? You ever read it in the newspaper? National, local? You ever seen a fly? Have you? You have it being offered to you, and no media source designed to keep you informed will tell you that it's out here. You know, you don't know if it's true, but at least they tell you it's out here. You can check it out and see. But no, we don't want to play with that. Ignore that. And that right, ladies and gentlemen? It was yesterday. It is today. We'll see about tomorrow. Goodbye.